And this is what we get with continuous integration. And this is now we're starting to understand why do we call it continuous? Because that server is continuously building stuff as long as we're making changes. Anytime we make a change, you edit one line, we make a change, run all the stuff. Let's check it out. Let's build it. Let's run all the tests. And then we started doing something else that got added to the process. Let's build the artifacts and let's stage them somewhere. Now we could stage it on our own server. We could stage it on the continuous integration server. But by that time, we really had gotten enough awareness that it's like, okay, the continuous integration server is here to run everything, but it shouldn't be necessarily storing everything. It's an option to hold the snapshots, but for a commercial-based system that's closed source, we can publish it to a closed repository and the customers can access it if they want a snapshot. Or we can publish it out to somewhere like Maven Central if it's some open source toolkit. They'll publish it out there and somebody can consume it if they want to take a shot at it. If everything breaks, no publish. But if it passes, go ahead and publish it. It's not been fully tested. Okay, it's not been fully wrung out to verify that it's operational. But somebody can go pick it up if they understand, well, there's this amount of risk with it. There's a chance that it doesn't work and not everyone has checked it out. And so this is where we got the context of snapshots. And just think about now what that brings to us. And it's ironic because the way we used to build stuff where we didn't have all these processes, we're sort of like a self-completing loop in that we didn't have the resources to build everything, so we couldn't build everything. We didn't have the resources to run all our tests, so we didn't run all the tests. But by picking up a little piece of the process and automating it so that we could do it in a more continuous fashion, we started to recover that time factor. By running these automated tests, we recovered some of that time that was spent doing reintegration testing. The thing that we used to do where, okay, it's time for the quarterly release. We need 3 weeks to go do reintegration testing to hammer everything out. That task shrank more and more and more the more we adopted continuous integration. And this we call amortizing the cost. We're able to take a big cost and think of it as just chopping it up into little pieces and spreading it out into the cycle.